Welcome to our lecture on seeing public holidays and celebrations of English-speaking countries. Aim of the lecture is to introduce public holidays and celebrations. Objectives of the lecture are to chew upon national holidays of each English-speaking countries, to show similarities and differences of celebrations. Public holidays and celebrations. There are only 6 public holidays a year in Great Britain. That is, days on which people need not to go to work. They are Christmas Day, Boxing Day, Good Friday, Spring Bank Holiday, Easter Monday, Late Summer Bank Holiday. In Scotland, the New Year's Day is also a public holiday. Most of these holidays are of religious origin, though it would be right to say that for greater part of the population they have long lost their religious significance and are simply days on which people relax, eat, drink and make merry. All the public holidays except Christmas Day and Boxing Day, observed on December 25th and 26th respectively, are movable, that is, they do not fall on the same day each year. Good Friday and Easter Monday depends on Easter Sunday, which falls on the first Sunday after a full moon on or after March 21st. The Spring Bank Holiday falls on the last Monday of May or on the first Monday of June, while the Late Summer Bank Holiday comes on the last Monday in August or on the first Monday in September, depending on which of the Monday is nearer to June 1st and September 1st, respectively. Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day, people send special valentines to the people they love. Some buy gifts for their loved ones or give them a red rose, a symbol of love. 14th February, Valentine's Day, the holiday of all lovers. In the UK, as in many other countries of the world, lovers give each other flowers, candy, and cards with romantic confessions. However, in some regions of the UK, there are special traditions that appeared many centuries ago. For example, children from the county of Norfolk on this day are at their door sweets left by a mystical character, Jack Valentine. Despite the fact that Jack brings candy, cookies, and candy, children are a little afraid of this mysterious creature. In Wales, as a gift, lovers presented to each other carved wooden spoons. The most popular drawings carved on spoons have always been hearts and keys with locks, which means you found the key to my heart. Thanksgiving Day. Thanksgiving is celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November. On this day, Americans thank God for the mercies sent to them. Families get together for a traditional dinner which includes roast turkey and pumpkin pie. It is noteworthy that the traditions were preserved mainly in small provincial towns. By the last Thursday of November, they are prepared in advance there. Fairs, festivals are organized, and other festivities are held. By the way, it is on such farm holidays you can buy organic products. This is often used by the local population. If life in urban areas practically does not change, then trays with food appears in small cities on the streets. Many bars extend the opening hours. The atmosphere of fun is in the air. Also, attention is paid to the decorations. In the interior design of houses often use orange, brown, and yellow tones. They symbolize a rich harvest. But it is not customary to give gifts for Thanksgiving in England. In translation, the name sounds like the day they say thanks. As a gratitude, a gala dinner was prepared, but there was no point in giving some things to each other. Over time, this tradition has not changed, but the day is distinguished by a special solemn atmosphere and home comfort. Christmas. December 21st, people in the UK celebrate Christmas. Families decorate their homes and Christmas trees. People make presents and make Christmas cakes. Children often write letters to Santa Claus with their wishes. At Christmas, everyone opens gifts and sits down to eat turkey or goose with vegetables. After lunch, the family gathers in the living room and listens to the Queen on TV. On December 25, the British devote to rest, communicating with loved ones. At Christmas, they are waiting for Queen's address, which is broadcast on national TV channels. Christmas is celebrated in England exclusively with the family, as the holiday is truly family. In the morning, according to the custom, go to church and then gather all together at dinner table. Before you sit down at table, decide to blow up Christmas cracker which is always a humorous message and small souvenir, and then all proceed to eat the Christmas crown of dishes. At 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the whole of England is watching or listening to the Queen's address broadcast on all radio stations and TV channels. This is followed by the exchange of gifts, family gatherings, conversations, and board games. As for gifts, much attention is paid to children. Even the smallest souvenirs are packed in beautiful boxes and color paper. After the feast, many Englishmen go to the streets of cities and villages to continue the fun, congratulate friends, positive charge themselves, and positive charge all around to participate in mass celebrations. Halloween. Celebrating Halloween is a very old tradition. People dress up in costumes of witches and ghosts. They make lamps out of pumpkin. Sometimes children go out in groups, knock on people's doors, and get candy. Halloween is celebrated on October 31st. It is a traditional celebration of Halloween in the UK. Skeletons and ghosts, evil pirates and killer maniacs, demonic creatures and alien aliens mixed up with jokes, treats, and children's laughter on this amazing day. In fact, there are a lot of traditions. First, on this day, it is customary to dress up and decorate their homes, and these ornaments are very specific. The more frightening images we'll be able to create, the better. The British believe that a good camouflage among dark forces in abundance occurring on the streets on October 21st should be possible to be like them. Favorite characters on this day: Black Cat, Ghost, Pirate, or Evil Genius. Every year, the list of new terrible costumes is updated with movie characters or stars with notoriety. Do not forget about the decoration of houses, offices, and shops, which are filled with skeletons, garlands of eyeballs, or cobwebs. Fool's Day. 1st April Fool's Day. On this day in UK, it was customary to force each other to perform stupid tasks, for example, to find chicken teeth, bring sweet vinegar, buy a left-hand screwdriver, measure the length of the weight, get striped paint or something else that does not exist in nature at all. Make fun of each other from midnight to 12 o'clock in the afternoon. The one who still managed to fool greeted with laughter and shouts, April Fool! At noon, all jokes and pranks end to play after 12 hours is considered a failure. The one over whom to joke did not proudly say, Fool's Day has passed. Who did not, that was late. You are stupid and I'm smart. The beginning of the tradition of celebrating April Fool's Day was laid in 1582 in France and is associated with the New Year holiday. Then the New Year was celebrated for 8 days, from March 25 to April 1st. After the entry into force of the Gregorian calendar, April 1 became January 1st. In those days, the news spread very slowly and some did not receive news for several years. There were also cases when people refused to accept the new calendar and continued to celebrate the new year on April 1st. They were called fools and played as they could. Then it became a tradition. Easter. On Easter Saturday, many people go to church. Children receive chocolate eggs as a gift. Easter always means spring, flowers, green trees, and young animals, especially lambs and chickens. According to the tradition, Easter is celebrated in spring, and it is customary for the bridge to wear only new clothes on this day, symbolizing the arrival of spring, the flowering of all life, and the departure of inclement weather. During the Easter period, schools are closed for 2 week holidays, and for adults, they make official weekends from Good Friday to Bright Monday. On the last Friday before Easter, solemn prayers are held in churches, reminding all the laity of the suffering of Jesus. On this day, cross buns are baked with raisins and candied fruits or currant inside. The top of these buns is inserted in the shape of a cross. Columbus Day. In the United States, it is celebrated on the second Monday in October. The traditional day is October 12th, the day that Columbus arrived. The day is celebrated by many countries in the Americas, including the United States. In many Spanish speaking countries, it is called Dia de la Raza, which stands for Day of Race. In the United States, the level of celebration varies from state to state and community to community. Many states have the days as an official holiday and government buildings and schools are closed. A few states have chosen not to recognize Columbus Day as a holiday. These states include Hawaii, South Dakota, and Alaska. New Year's Day. New Year is a time or day at which a new calendar year begins and calendar's year count increment by one. Many cultures celebrate the event in some manner, and first day of January is often marked as a national holiday. Independence Day. Independence Day, colloquially the 4th of July, July 4th, is a federal holiday in the United States commemorating the Declaration of Independence of the United States on July 4th, 1776. Independence Day is commonly associated with fireworks, parades, barbecues, carnivals, fairs, picnics, concerts, baseball games, family reunions, political speeches, and ceremonies, in addition to various other public and private events celebrating the history, government, and traditions of the United States. Independence Day is the national day of the United States. Conclusion. In our research, we have considered the main state and religious holidays, made a calendar of holidays, compared by month and date. Many holidays, of course, coincide with Russians too, such as New Year, for example. There are also perfectly great holidays like Thanksgiving in the USA or Guy Fawkes Day in the UK. According to a study conducted among students, we conclude that the holidays are an integral part of culture, with its rituals and rules. State holidays are connected with historical events. Religious holidays are associated with ancient culture. Learning a foreign language, we cannot learn the culture and traditions. Moreover, the tourist trips, it is important to know the dates of holidays. We have complete a calendar of holidays in English-speaking countries in Russia. There are common holidays like New Year, for example. Assignment. Consider the following questions: public holidays and celebrations, holidays, festivals, the way of life, leisure, entertainment. And you have here case study number 13. Thank you for your attention.